What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and I'm gonna let you guys know right now, you should never, and I mean never ever do this, bro. Like, this is one of the wildest things you could probably do, and we're gonna go right over to it really quickly so I can show you guys what's going on. It's a lot of people that have already done this, and you're probably one of those people. Yes, you guys have spent 2 million coins for Sauce Gardner. Now look, I don't know why in this, yo dude, God's green earth, you remember that from back in the day, dude? They used to always say it. Bro, why on God's green earth would you spend 2 million coins for a corner that's gonna get dotted right between the eyes, dude, right before Ultimate Legends drop? Go ahead, answer that. You're not gonna have a valid answer for it. It doesn't make any sense. Do not do it. It is no reason for anyone at any time to do this. Now, I don't know why it took so long to do that, but look, you can see it, his card is coming down to 1.89. Look, just understand this, right? I'm gonna break this down for you really quickly, right? This guy is pretty much Richard Sherman with just boosted abilities, which we know in most cases mean nothing. Well, boosted attributes, the abilities, whatever, because his abilities are really garbage, by the way. His discounted abilities are awful. But he's 6'3", right? And all the other numbers are what they are. It doesn't really matter. Like, everything else about what his card is an absolute 100% joke, right? So if you really truly believe in your heart that this guy is gonna go out there, and when a guy throws a random streak, he's going to be able to stop it, you are wrong. It does not matter. Now look, in certain cases, a Jets theme team, 99 speed, whatever, it looks cute, it's nice. The price is just absolutely ridiculous, all right? But that's not the worst part about it. A lot of you guys that have actually used them have come back and say, yo, dude, you were right, whatever. It's not about me being right. What I want you guys to do is to be able to enjoy the cards that are decent, right? So if you guys go right now, if there was anything else you should be doing, it should be, probably gambling with the training variety pack. Because the training variety, if you get this card right now and somebody is willing to buy it for that amount, guess what you're going to do for the Ultimate Legends? You're going to already have one step ahead of whatever's going on. It won't really matter anymore, right? Like, everything will be pretty much basic. Like, you'll be able to more or less, put one of them together. If they have some kind of weird power-up thing, you'll be able to do all that stuff too. And it's just going to work out for you a little bit better. Now, with all of that being said and done, right? Okay, G, so you're saying that we should gamble with the training variety. Is that, something that, is going to make it so that even if we don't get them, we're in the right ballpark, right? So look, put it like this, right? I pulled a few of these. I got a couple coin packs and stuff like that. It wasn't as glitchy. A few of my viewers were able to pull successfully Sauce, right? That doesn't mean that you're going to pull them. But what I'm saying is, if you're one of those guys that, you have a boatload of training, why not? Why not try it to convert it into 2 million coins right now? But those are the only things that, that's the only thing that's really objective about it. Like, what is the end game, right? The end game is this. You can gamble and get probably like, some gold strategy cards or whatever. Well, not the gold one, the legendary, make 110 out of that when you quick sell it or whatever the value is, right? There's a lot of different things, the coins and everything that you can get. It's all a possibility, but because the limiteds are involved, it just makes it a little bit more, it's easier for you guys to go ahead and do it. But that's like the limit, bro, of what I would suggest. You can see that I have the coins to buy Sauce. I could buy him, use him, and then raid sell him immediately. I don't even want to buy him. Because, like, even with the 10% or whatever, with EA, it's like, whatever, like, dude, okay, great. You know what I'm saying? When you sell him back, it's not even about that. I just know for a fact, the way that this game is, it's going to be a very uncomfortable situation for me if I go ahead and do it. So, because I'm not going to do it, I don't believe you guys should do it just based on the fact that we're going to be having all these Ultimate Legends coming out very soon. Not only that, right? I want to point something else out to you, because some of you guys were like, yo, G, all right, if you don't go with the Sauce, what's the better, situation, right? And I'm saying to myself, I'm like, that new Isaiah Simmons card is not all that bad. Like, he's not him, but he's not that bad. And what that means is this, right? Everybody knows, like, this is what's weird about this card. I remember when he was like what was he, like a safety or whatever, and we tried to put him in a middle linebacker. Like, we always trying to do all kind of things. Like, I don't know what the Cardinals want to do with him, to be honest. Like, this dude has been a middle linebacker, a free safety. Like, what are they doing with this guy? But what's really weird about him, and it's been weird about him since college, he can play any position in the secondary. And he can play linebacker. So if you guys know what I know, it kind of is realistic, but this guy is changing actual positions so crazy. It's really wild what's going on right now. So I just want to make sure everybody understands that, right? It's not something that I would say, you know what? Yo, grab this guy, for now, in exchange for Sauce. because his press is going to get you beat every single time. He's getting beat. Look, dude, I don't care. Look, it doesn't matter what position you put him in. I don't care if he's in man zone. He's getting beat. That press is horrible. So you can't really play him as an outside corner. You could blitz him and see what happens with him. But yo, if anybody's telling you to temporarily use this guy, like for sauce, dude, they don't like you. So look, the 98 hit power, that's pretty suitable. Like, I'm not really gonna, go too crazy about it and say that you're gonna cause a fumble or whatever, but it's pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be honest about it. It's not like it's something too crazy. So we have to go ahead and take our time with that. Also, with all the other Gridiron players, some of you guys were telling me how good Delanie Walker was. I'm not really sold on Delanie Walker because he's a 6'2 guy. And I know, okay, great. He'll go to 97 speed on a Legends theme team. I get all that, right? I absolutely get all that, but he's too undersized for the game itself. Now, the run block got me thinking different. See, the run block, if you wanted to come out, right, and just say, look, you know what? I'm running stretch. I don't care. Him, Gronk, and Kittle will be a nightmare to dude, it's like, all right, what am I doing here? It'll be almost impossible to deal with them. The problem is, right, when you throw the ball up in the air, and I know you guys have seen like CeeDee Lamb Moss people, but it's not like very, very often that happens, like mossing a dude with a very undersized player. So it's not like, if you play a bum that just wants to throw the ball in the air, he may moss you anyway, but it's a little bit different than that. When it comes to like intentionally trying to throw the ball in the coverage and the players are just not big enough. And I just want to make sure everybody understands that as far as like some of the newer cards that just came out. Bradley Chubb, not really worth it. Roddy White, not interested. Why am I not interested in Roddy White? 6 foot. Like, what am I doing with this guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what is he out there doing? Now look, remember this, bro. If you run the tight formation on any type of tight offset, whatever it is, any of those type of formations, you need the fastest wide receivers in the game. You honestly need the fastest wide receivers in the game, and height doesn't matter for the guys underneath and stuff like that. The outside guys or anybody that you send on corner routes or streaks, I would prefer that they're 6'4", 6'5". That way when you get up out, you get them into the open field, they'll jump up and try to make a play. When you're undersized like this, it really causes a lot of issues. All right. And finally, before I let you guys go, I want to just let you know, as far as the XP and everything like that, we did get the Season 4 collectible. There are a lot more, objectives to do with the Gridiron Guardians. They give you a free Dakota Rain Prescott when you first log in. There's a lot going on here. All right. So what I want to suggest is that you guys go through the challenges, obviously. You can see the stats. Just get any random player and throw them in your lineup and just play the game for the stats. Like, you don't have to do any of this, like, offline and go crazy. Just take your time with it. The sets, self-explanatory. House rules, probably won't be playing 50 of them because I don't think that's worth it. But other than that, playing the game itself and working it out, it's going to probably be a lot easier for you guys to get this. It's a lot of XP. So I know for a fact, anybody that's close to getting Grunk, once you do this stuff, you got Grunk. And that's pretty much what it is. This, I believe, is a 2-part program, so they're probably going to drop a little bit more for XP-wise to go ahead and get you guys over the hump. But like I said, we just received this, so Season 4, we will be Gucci and ready to go, and that's ultimately where we are right now. Please do not buy Sauce Gardner right now. Just hold tight. Wait for Ultimate Legends. If for whatever reason EA Sports drops a corner, his price will go down. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.